Good morning.
Almost late, and it's my fault.
It is. Plus, my computer was sitting here spinning for like 20 minutes to get this thing. No,
Oh, was
actually,
it really?
not quite that
I
long.
didn't know that.
No, actually, I pushed go live like about 30 seconds ago, and it just finally went live.
Grabbing my cup of Joe.
She was longer than 30 seconds. Is that
All
what I'm
right.
smelling?
I don't know what you're
I'm smelling
smelling.
like a cinnamony something, a spice, a pumpkin latte.
No, it's not a pumpkin latte. It's just straight black coffee.
I smell something.
I have no idea.
Cinnamony. I don't know. I smell something.
I just walked through the kitchen. I don't know if there was. I didn't smell
Maybe.
anything
I
there.
don't know. Maybe.
I've got. I've got my handy dandy
trusty
oranges.
Handy dandy trusty
I got
orange.
4 of them in here. I don't remember bringing the other 2 in here.
Oh.
I got hissy.
Well, we also have little sandwiches.
Yeah, we kind of do.
There's we're not. Good morning, Lori.
Hello, hello.
She is
Lori's
going on 2 hours of sleep.
Lori Lee's talking about REO Speedwagon and Train.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I haven't tried it yet, Lori, but she brought us a French onion Greek yogurt dip. With
Okay.
All right. See, this is how health concerned she is. Good morning, Olive. Yes, it's rainy, is right. Very rainy.
Wow.
Thank you. And she bought lightly salted. See, lightly salted potatoes.
I think I missed the potato chips. I didn't notice them. Thank you, Lori.
Notice them. I haven't opened
it. It's a wonderful DJ care package, I guess is what you call it.
And then she
Thank
also
you.
got us some kind of
There's a whole bag of goodies. What the heck? Oh, okay. Some kind of
Chipotle gourmets,
which
is a bold spread of mayonnaise and a fiery chipotle peppers.
Okay.
And
well,
the sandwiches, which are over there, which I can't grab.
We'll be eating good today.
Oh, awesome. Well, tell if she just comes to Nag's Head, she should be okay. She might have some issues if she has to go down towards Avon.
She's coming Saturday.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? He says this weekend.
I think it's this Saturday.
Yeah. Boy, there's some crazy weather out there this morning. Not so much right here on the Outer Banks. I think we had some sunshine and a little bit of a rainbow earlier. So this mixed bag of clouds and sun. We had a lot of rain overnight.
Which reminds me.
And most of the rain's moved inland. I guess if you were to say over towards Greenville and maybe Williamston's probably, probably getting some of that. Maybe Plymouth. I don't know.
Well, it's definitely out there. Rocky Mount. I'm actually looking at a map right now.
Yeah. Michael, in Williamston, what's the weather there exactly?
He's in Jamesville.
In Jamesville.
Good morning, Foy. Good morning, Gary. 84 today, having chocolate life with banana.
Do what?
See, I like the cinnamon life better than chocolate life, believe it or not. I'm not. Yeah, I love chocolate, but I'm not a big chocolate cereal person. Oh, if you slice up bananas on Cheerios, that's the bomb.
That's pretty good.
Strawberry. Blue.
Bananas and cereal is pretty good.
I love bananas and Cheerios. Right. That was my thing. Bananas and Cheerios.
All right. Mike says in Jamesville / Williamston, it's just some heavy dark clouds. As you get closer to Greenville and down towards Little Washington, you're going to run into some rain because I see orange and yellow. Then all the way up to Wilson and Rocky Mount and over to Henderson. I'm just wrapping all. It goes north of Durham.
Oh, it's
all the way down past Greensboro, Winston-Salem. It's like an arch.
Yeah, it's basically it is.
Fiery red and orange on your weather radar, and that means a lot of rain.
Charlotte, Concord, and Kannapolis, there is a flash flood warning.
Okay.
There was a flash flood emergency.
Now we're getting closer to right where the storm is coming in. When you're talking that. Charleston area up into North Carolina.
Charlotte, they have grounded the airplanes until 8:45 this morning.
Okay, so some bad stuff going on.
If you are traveling through Charlotte, okay, hold on.
And if you saw on our Facebook page, we also were talking about this on the air on the show last hour in Wilson County over, I think it's Lucama or Lucama. I just wish I knew. I don't. I apologize for that. Houses destroyed by tornado and a middle school heavily damaged in the middle of the night last night. So
yes.
Kind of. There's a picture of at least it's a damaged house there that we put up on our Facebook page this morning. So these watches and warnings and advisories in situations like this turn out to be they're real. I mean, and most of the time they are real, but most of the time nothing happens, and we get kind of complacent to it. And we're like, this storm's nothing. It's going to fizzle out. Maybe not. So
sorry. Wait till you see some pictures.
Do we have Charlie pictures?
Do you see what she wrote, didn't you?
Good morning, Charlie sent pics on duty for the shark. What kind of duty?
Hold on, you'll see. You said duty.
I did say duty.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hi, Bethy. Victoria. Okay. She's all right. Well, we've got 4 minutes. I guess we could probably get this is all on Cindy. I'm telling her
it is all on me. Hang on here. I'm doing 15 things at once.
You get the brunt of these pictures, and I apologize for that part of the deal.
What happened? Where'd it go? I gotta sneeze.
There you go. You've been sneezing since yesterday.
I know. I've been nonstop sneezing. I think I'm getting that
a summer thing.
One of those summer colds. I started sneezing yesterday when we were here. And I haven't stopped. It just keeps on getting it. All right, I have to delete a few pictures real quick here.
So Gary's talking about he was talking about all the fruit, the bananas, coffee. Man.
I have
pineapple. Are you hanging out in the kitchen there, Gare?
I have pineapple and I have one of her sandwiches that have like little pickles and
Parents says God bless you.
Thank
Bethy
you.
Says bless you.
Thank you.
Everybody's blessing everybody.
Oh, thank you. That was very nice of you.
All right,
I'm trying to get rid of some pictures so I can add some pictures because Bill goes, I'm sorry, I just sent you like 12 pictures. It wasn't quite 12, but it was close.
And sometimes I don't feel so bad because I send them in like the night before.
And then I forget to download them. And then I'm always going,
but this was like an hour ago. I said, guess what?
Luckily, my phone was on silence. All right, first we're going to start with, I'm going to see if it'll let me load these 4.
All right, that'll be perfect.
Because if I try 4 at a time.
Okay.
Because then it sometimes loads and sometimes it doesn't. It says there was an error. And then I have to figure out which one I missed. So doing them 4 at a time is easier.
Right.
Oh, look, an error occurred. Wait a moment and then try again. All right. So I have to go back again. I'll grab this one and this one. Yeah, I'm not liking a cold. I don't know where I'm getting a cold. Where did I get a cold? That's what I want to know.
It's like no fun.
No, where did I go that I would have gotten a cold?
See, because summer makes you want a bowl of soup, or the cold makes you feel like you want a bowl of soup and a blanket.
I'll still take a blanket. I'll take a sofa.
Good movie. You can fall asleep.
I'll do that too.
Feeling sorry for yourself too.
I'm more than welcome. I am sitting and spinning.
I don't know about you, but see, I'm a guy, so I get man sick.
Oh,
that's a whole other story.
It is. You're right. All right, so here is Charlie in his uniform.
Oh, look, I see the shark. I see the shark there.
All right, well, hold on.
Look at that. Super cool.
On. Ready?
All right, what else we got?
This is Victorious, and she has to take him out.
Oh, got your stuff on too. I bet the neighbor's like, did you get a new job, Victoria? You're working for the shark? What's going on?
It's sitting and spinning. I don't know what's taking it so long uploading those pictures.
We'll get them on. Don't worry about that. Victoria, thank you. That's
classic.
I'm gonna save those. We'll have to do.
They're saved.
Do a post on that in a little while because that's funny.
They're saved.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for being willing to work during. You should get the post office to give you a job too. Rain, sleet, snow, all that stuff. Can you drive a Jeep? I can see that now. All right, hang on.
Girl.
We're gonna talk a little weather here.
Okay.
And is Mike up, Gary? Mike? Is Mike up? All right, it's gonna be up here in a second. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark, Michael Jackson, and Rock with you. Good morning to you, Bill and Cindy. Good morning. It's killer hits all day, and we got quite a forecast to get through this morning. Goodness sakes.
Yeah, there's a flood watch and coastal flood advisory in effect through tomorrow evening. There's a tornado watch in effect today until 1 o'clock, and that is pretty much for all of Northeast North Carolina into central North Carolina as well. Cloudy, breezy showers, storms. Oh, plus up into Virginia. I forgot that part. Cloudy, breezy showers and thunderstorms, some heavy downpours. 84 the high, winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour today. Mostly cloudy tonight, breezy showers and thunderstorms possible, high 78. And then tomorrow, mostly cloudy, breezy. Tomorrow with a chance of showers and thunderstorms and a high of 83.
Okay, we got 78 right now in Elizabeth City, 76 in Columbia, 79 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark. We've had tornado watches, tornado warnings since yesterday, off and on.
350 plus members of North Carolina's National Guard have been dispatched.
Really?
And there's a dangerous flood threat. And there's also a warning, a declaration of an emergency. Yeah, it's yucky out there.
Looking at the radar this morning for the Outer Banks, there's probably a bit of sunshine here or there mixed with some clouds this morning. Get some heavier cloud cover as you get towards one of the outer bands in northeastern North Carolina. So you go down to the southeast. It's like an arch, goes from the southeast all the way over Raleigh, over down to Charlotte, from New Bern through Greenville, through Rocky Mount, Durham, Greensboro. Down towards Kannapolis and Charlotte, and even in Charlotte, they're having trouble too.
They are having problems, and the sad part is this storm is not stopping here.
Yeah,
and it's moving at 5 miles an hour, which is making it just saturate.
Slow.
It's heavy downpour at this point in time.
Definitely,
and she's going to slowly start going up north and going through Washington D.C. and up into Pennsylvania and up into New York, and it's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a rainy day for most folks. If you're traveling anywhere in northeastern North Carolina, or pretty much anywhere in the state, or maybe you're traveling up, maybe you're going through Virginia towards the Richmond area today or something like that, really pay close attention to the radar and the conditions. If you don't have to travel, I'd postpone it. I just
absolutely
would.
And
just be on the safe side.
Charlotte Airport has grounded all planes till at least 8:45 this morning.
Oh wow!
Because of the rains that are coming through there right now. So if you're expecting somebody coming in, or if you're expecting to go somewhere, you're not going to be going there for a little while.
And in Wilson County, just west of Williamston, out towards Rocky Mount and Raleigh, tornado. I guess touched down. Houses destroyed there. A middle school. Heavily damaged, so our thoughts go out to those folks and anybody having to deal with this. But it's real. Take these advisories and watches and warnings very carefully today, because it's a very no pun here, a very fluid situation. But you know what I mean. It's just it's sort of serious. It's the best word I could come up with. I'm so sorry. It is. Well, it is.
The fluid situation. Yeah, lots of fluid. It's called rain.
Nothing to laugh at.
I'm sorry.
It just happened. Anyway, but we'll keep you up to date right here at 102.5 The Shark. We're also live on Facebook. If you got anything that you want to add to that, you can put it right there.
Bring it.
We'll pictures included. If you got some pictures or anything,
and you can see Charlie, our weather dog.
You can see Charlie, our weather dog. Yeah, you see, now there's the reason to go. We're on Facebook Live right now. Check him out. Stick around. We got Today in Music within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up.
Okay, so while I was away from our screen, 12 more comments have been added.
Catch us up.
I'm still doing pictures. I can't.
Oh,
yet.
Okay, I'll catch you up. Okay, we'll start with the latest one. Gary. Victoria, I'm so jealous of your life with Charlie and a blue hoodie and coffee mug. We need coffee mugs and with all of our wake up pictures on it. Oh, no, that would be a cool idea.
Oh,
wow.
That we'd have to have a really big coffee mug.
Yeah, we would.
Because if not,
the
pictures would all be about this big and you wouldn't be able to see. We're like, who is that?
Man, Wendy says, good morning. Great concert last night. I'm thinking she went to REO
Good morning. I think she did.
Kathy Luke is in here, says, good morning. Kathy, good morning to you.
Did she won something recently? I'm thinking,
she?
I don't remember. All right, hold on. I'm looking to see which ones I did.
And Mike wants to know if you're going to your aunt's birthday party this weekend.
I'm still undecided because the fact that I just don't.
Now you got a cold.
Well, now I have a cold too. But the rain
Yeah, I know, Perrin. If you're listening to the radio part of our show, we are here to serve the community, and we are by law, not that we wouldn't want to do it, but by law, we're connected to the EAS network,
and it keeps popping off every 10 minutes.
And it's an automatic thing. It's definitely, if you listen to the radio portion, you're going to hear those alerts in real time. So it's going to interrupt us. That's for sure.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like every 10 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating.
Linda, good morning to you. How are you? How is it going? I was telling Mrs. Thomas how you know Sherry Rowe in P-Town.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Such a small world.
Yeah,
anymore,
we were talking about that. So cool.
I mean, it's like ridiculously small world. Right, for some reason, this one picture that I'm trying to... Oh, yay, it finally did. Okay. All right, we did the dog. Now, here's another dog. Haha.
Oh.
That's my big girl.
Look how big LZ is getting.
She's only halfway.
Man.
She's only halfway grown.
She's wow. So she's got twice as much to go.
Yes.
She'll be twice that size.
Yes.
How long does it take a large dog like that to totally mature as far as that's concerned?
You mean mentally or physically?
Let's start with physically, because that's what we're
physically. I think it's about a year.
Okay.
I believe.
All right.
Charlie the weather dog. Yes. Okay. So Mike is here. I don't know if I'm going to my aunt's birthday party or not. It depends. Like I said, there's this thing here that I want to go to. We use a golf cart.
Gary, right. Mike, is that a Bucky Beaver?
You get to hear Mark yet this morning? Oh, he's been running.
What are we talking about?
Mark Jerkowitz.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right. She's so cute. Elle's bub. She's my bub. 2 years to grow to their full. Oh, it's 2 years. Bethy said. Okay. There's another one. Yep.
Hang on. We're listening.
Rotation.
Yeah, tornado warning.
Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage.
Okay.
All right, so that is out. Actually, a tornado warning out the other side of Rocky Mount. I just saw that.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's out in that area, but it's kind of going.
Okay.
All right, this is North Carolina. It's kind of going this way, which is northwest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Bethy says 2 years to grow to the full. Now she's very
to grow up.
She knows
she's all about
got
dogs.
the Akitas, right? You've had Akitas for a couple of different times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mandatory civil defense. The whole purpose of a radio station is to serve the public.
That's what we're here for.
And that's why. Hold on. That's why we have the emergency alert system. It used to be the hold on,
Jimmy. Good morning, buddy. How are you?
Emergency broadcasting system. Now it's the emergency alert system.
Yeah.
Good morning, Jimmy.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
How you doing, Jimmy? I do remember those.
This is only a test.
How are things in Benedict?
Oh, it's your buddy Jimmy.
It's Jimmy. That's Scott.
Gotcha.
Mr. D's best friend from
Have we met Jim? Have I met?
Yeah. He was at the seafood festival one year.
Okay. I now remember you.
Yeah, they've been best friends since they were about this tall.
Who else was it? Some guy named Kroll or Cole or
Crail.
Crail.
And then there was Mike.
And then
possibly.
Mike and Jimmy. Okay.
You might have met Mike. I don't
All right.
remember if you met.
It was Crail, the gang, the boys.
It was the boys. The only one that was missing was Robbie.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, yep. Everything good in Benedict, Maryland. He lives right along the Patuxent.
Oh, okay. He's probably not feeling too much of this yet.
I don't think so. Not yet.
You might later.
Yes, you might.
You just might.
The storm we had 2 days ago has 325,000 people. Oh, no. Restored by August 14th. Life is good.
Wow.
I'm glad to hear that, Jimmy.
Duratio. What was it?
The Duratio?
Duratio storm. Is that right? I wanted to call it a Derico.
It's Duratio.
But yeah.
Off I go to my Rotary meeting.
Wow.
Oh, is it your turn to call the balls on bingo at the Rotary?
At the Rotary.
At the Rotary.
Before
what?
Right. Bingo. It's only one number. You can't do it. How do you help? And boy, they take their bingo seriously.
The Rotary. Okay, so real quick, let me see. Where should we start? Which way you want to go? Well, let's just when I say tornado watch for most of
that's the
central
area.
And
look at that. That's a big area for tornado watch. It really is.
Pretty big spot.
Man.
Absolutely. And then of course, Little Debbie did this.
This was out in Wilson County this morning. That is a house knocked off its foundation.
Well, it looks like the roof went.
It looks like either it blew off and landed.
Like a scene from The Wizard of Oz.
Pretty crazy.
It does. It looks like a scene from The Wizard of Oz. Except there's no munchkins. Let me see what else is there. It's supposed to be happening Friday night.
This is the 311 AWOL Nation and the Neon Trees show, the music show at Roanoke Island Festival Park. If you're into that kind of music, man, what a night. A lot of people are excited about this. And our favorite food truck out there, Y'all Eat Yet? That's my favorite one.
I think that's the coolest name. Y'all Eat Yet.
It's going to be out there along with Lone Cedar's going to be there. Garden Deli Pizzeria going to be there. Pigs R Us. That sounds like it could be cool. Kona Ice. The Muse Bus. Now I know what you're thinking. The Muse Bus is stuff, but they do the cold brew coffee now too.
Coffee
and probably warm cups too. Joe's Fun Foods. Now I wonder what that's all about. You have to check that one out.
Maybe like
and Street Eats, Latin Fusion, and PDS Tacos. Okay,
or is it PD's?
Pretty darn strong.
No.
I don't know.
Just Fun Food. All I can think of is like funnel cake.
Yeah.
And fried Oreos, and, fun.
So if you were thinking like, you don't have time to catch dinner and get to the show on Friday night, you don't have to worry about it. There's food there. So
yes.
Just saying.
Hold on, let me see where Lori will be there. Rotary. Don't forget your beads.
Right.
The Rotary. Haha. The Rotary. What was this? Did we already look at that? We did look at that, I think. No, we didn't. Little Debbie.
Oh, it's kind of hard. This is from our buddy Sam Walker. I don't know if he had anything to do with the making of this, but that looks like that the
Little Debbie Christmas trees cookies.
Christmas tree cookie. There it is. It's up there with a red flag over it.
It's a Little Debbie.
He said he was sorry he had to post it, so I thought it was funny.
I don't know what this is.
The amount of lessons I've learned since 2019 feels like 4 different lives. Anybody there? Anybody kind of there? Just stuff we've had to go through.
Yeah.
Little lessons we've learned.
This is where you want to be.
I saw this picture last night.
That looks very
cozy. It's been this long week for me. A little stressful to say the least, which is one of those crazy weeks. And that just looks so inviting. And if I knew there were no bugs, like mosquitoes
or snakes,
I'd be hanging out on that porch all night. That looks like the place to be.
It does.
Man.
And this kind of sums up your week.
This has been the longest 4 weeks. 2 days ever.
That kind of sums up your week.
It is. This is kind of crazy.
This is kind of cool. Beachside Bistro.
Yeah.
Resort. Margarita out on the.
Yep.
Whatever that is. Railing.
That looks like a cool idea.
Definitely. Or not Margarita. Started with that daiquiri.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of funny.
Yeah, we're not poking fun at Taylor.
It's Ed Sheeran.
She's all powerful and she could like squash us like a bug.
They grow up so fast.
But they grow up so it's Chucky and
it's actually Ed Sheeran.
I know.
Yeah.
Above there.
Oh, but yeah.
Chucky?
Yeah, that's Chucky.
Okay,
the crazy possessed little clown doll thing.
Ed's got the weirdest haircut known to mankind, but somehow it fits him and him alone.
It's perfect. It works well for him.
Yeah.
All right, what's this one?
Yeah, there will be a bonus word today. All right, exercise gives you energy, but you need energy to exercise. Sounds like a pyramid scheme to me.
I know. You got to get over that initial hump, and then once you do, then you start getting the exercise. Now I have no idea what
don't say anything. Who is that? Which TV show? Anybody want to take a guess?
Am I right?
I heard it. Anybody want to type it in there? See if they can take a punch at that. Yeah, Lori, you got it. You were right too. Moonlighting.
Sybil Shepherd and what's
1985, 86, I think it was.
Something like that.
Cool show at the time. Everybody loved that.
Bonus word is going to be bonus. BONUS.
Bonus.
BONUS.
BONUS.
bonus. Go to 1025theshark.com and you know where to enter it.
Right.
All right.
I'm gonna let's put this up for a second. Got 1 minute. If you want me to just leave that up.
He doesn't look any different except
Yes,
for
I
the fact
do.
that he's well, the face you don't.
Yeah, the rest of me I do.
If you put a hat on right now, I made that.
I want
like,
this
little
picture blown up.
It kind of looks like you're
and I
doing
want it posted somewhere where I have to look at it every day because I would like. There's a lot more of me
you kind of
now
have,
than there was.
You kind of have that. Thank you very much. Look,
that's right. So I'll talk about that in just a second. All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5 The Shark. Donna Summer, she works hard for the money. Bill and City Morning Killer Hits all day. If you've been listening to the show for the last 15 minutes or so, you've heard the emergency tones go off multiple times here. We've got, and it said basically it's going to be inland and down south from where our studios are right now, but within our listening area and within the area that we are required to warn people when things are going on, to serve the community. So there's some tornado warnings going on in places as you get closer to where Tropical Storm Debbie is coming through. It's causing quite a bit of havoc.
Upper bands that are wrapping back around.
Through Greenville, New Bern,
Rocky Mountain.
Then it arches on out of our listening area over towards Raleigh, Durham,
Charlotte.
Down to Charlotte. So there's a lot going on there for sure.
And little do people know or realize anymore, radio isn't here just for entertainment. It's here to serve the public.
That's exactly right.
That's really exactly what, that's the whole reason radio, I believe, was invented originally, just because it was a way to come out and tell the masses what was going on.
Quickly what was going on. So that's what we're about today.
So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So but
there's a flood watch.
There sure is.
We're going to tell you about that.
Flood watch, coastal flood advisory, that's in effect. And
even the tornado watch in effect until 1 p.m. today. But out near the Rocky Mount, past that area, there's actually a tornado warning in effect out that way. So if you know anybody out there, you might want to call them and warn them or check on them. Cloudy, breezy, showers or thunderstorms, some heavy downpours at times today, winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour, temp-wise 84. Mostly cloudy tonight, breezy, showers and thunderstorms possible 78, and then mostly cloudy, breezy with a chance of showers or thunderstorm and 83.
All right, 78 right now in Elizabeth City, 77 in Plymouth, and 79 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
And it is now time for Today in Music.
All right, it was 2020. Taylor Swift became the first artist to debut at #1 on both the Hot 100 singles and the album charts with her album Folklore and its lead single Cardigan. They both went to the top. Folklore also became her 7th consecutive #1 album. And she just continues to roll those out. 2019, thousands of Beatle fans made a pilgrimage to London's Abbey Road for the 50th anniversary of the day the group walked over that crosswalk for the cover of Abbey Road, the last album the band ever recorded.
Wow. Okay. In 1996, Kiss appeared at the Riverfront Coliseum in Cincinnati, Ohio on their 192nd date of their Alive World Tour. During this show, a fan threw his fake leg on stage.
What?
All the members of the band signed it and handed it back to him.
It was a showstopper, that's for sure.
Yep, he was breaking a leg for that one. 1969. All right. This goes back to the 2019 thing. A photo session for the cover of the Beatles' Abbey Road album took place on the crossing outside Abbey Road Studios. 6 shots were taken, and it was over in less than 10 minutes.
Wow. And
that's pretty cool.
Iconic photograph if there ever was one. My goodness. How about music birthdays? Who do we have today?
Well, one of the singers with NSYNC, JC, you know who he is. He is 48 years old today.
Okay.
Mark Wills, he's a country singer, turning the big 5-1 today.
All right.
And most people know him as The Edge. He's with U2. He's the guitarist. He is 63.
All right. Well, that's Today in Music. That means one thing. It is Bo time. You could be a winner of a 2-piece chicken dinner right now from Bojangles by doing this.
Send us a Facebook message to 1025 The Shark when you go to Facebook and send us the word road as in Abbey Road, ROAD. ROAD. Send it over now. You'll be qualified to win.
All right. News and weather together. Up within 10 minutes and more killer hits coming up too.
All
right.
Life is good. Off the road trip in there. Done that bonus for today. Yes. It's not moonlighting. It's bonus Word oldies bonus.
Right.
Bonus is the bonus word.
Okay. All right. So briefly finish up with this picture.
Oh yeah.
The story behind this is, well, I can tell you where it was taken. I was on top of Jockey's Ridge.
And you're saying, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know any of y'all. And I was like, what the hell? But anyway, I'd forgotten that picture existed. And I'm going to tell you a story. Mrs. Thomas and I, we used to do crafty things and give them away as gifts because we were a young married couple. And we didn't have any money, and we took these pictures of our family. I had 2 little boys at the time. One was like 6 and 7. And the other one was newborn. And we had been on vacation there to the Outer Banks. We were living in Richmond, Virginia, in Powhatan, Linda. And we took that picture and a bunch of other pictures from the year. We put it on. You could buy at some craft store then, like a calendar where you actually glued your pictures that you had developed at the Photomat or the Walmart and put them on there and give them to somebody as a gift. So we gave it to our son's grandmother, my mom. And she passed away before she ever got to use that calendar.
Aww.
And it's set in a box of things for 25 years.
Oh, that was what Nick, your son, found.
Yes. And he brought it home. And not only is that picture in there, and it brought a tear to my eye, but there's so many other wonderful photos that we only had one copy of them made for this particular project. And now we've got the whole thing there. So it's a very special picture to me. And thanks. I look cool. Well,
it looks like he's saying
I was pretty hot that day, if I remember. But it's an inspiration because, I lost a lot of weight back in December and November and January.
I told you what it is.
I've gained a little bit of it back, but wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but I'd like to at least try to look like that again one day. I see older guys that don't have any type of a belly going on. Gary, you got to be with me on this. And I'm not
fat. No, he's well-rounded.
He's well-rounded. And I think I would be so much healthier. Just give it to Cindy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Cindy's like, shut up, Bill. Shut up.
Okay, that was funny.
I just realized you could see her face. She was like,
no, you're not.
Anyway, I just thought I'd share it with you guys. It's kind of a heartstringer, and
that's very sweet.
I just thought it was a cool pick. So there you go.
Gary, you're still in it. It doesn't matter if you spelled it wrong. We know what you meant. Please don't stop bringing it. Okay, so that was Bill's picture from a while ago.
Yeah.
This was a picture of me from. Hold on, what year was it? I have to think what year it was. When was it? Hold on. I have to think. Like, seriously think. 2010. What is this? 20? All right, this was probably at least 10 years ago.
Okay.
It's hard to say, but I'm the one in the left, on the back in the left, in the white t-shirt.
Gary, this is not a calendar shot.
No, this is not a calendar.
Just making sure.
We made the cover of a motorcycle.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was like a big collage thing or whatever, but we were on the cover of a motorcycle thing. We actually rode our motorcycles from Winchester, Virginia.
Whoa, that's cool.
To Ocean City, Maryland for their bike week. And we raised money for a local children's home in Winchester, Virginia. And the woman in the middle, she used to own it, but she just recently sold it. That's Barbara Grove.
Okay.
And the girl on the right is my friend Jeanette, who now lives back in Hawaii.
Did they walk up to one of our?
No.
Okay.
No. That's what I said. That woman reminds me of her.
Theaters.
We were at RC Theaters, and there's a woman that lives here who
rides
a motorcycle.
Yeah.
She did the toy drive, and that's what I said. She reminds me of Barbara Grove.
Cool.
But yeah, I actually, well, you can't really see, but that's when I was skinny. That was before Lori started bringing us food.
Gotcha.
Lori, yeah.
It's all her fault. Shut up, Bill.
Biker chicks.
There we go. Okay.
See, I'm a biker chick.
There you go. Thank you, Victoria.
Yeah,
we're having fun with these.
I've had my motorcycle license since I was 16.
Wow.
Let's see here. What else do we know?
Do we have a few more? I guess
I think there was only one. Prayer for the farmers during all the rain.
I didn't think about this. I saw this last night on Facebook and I stopped.
It'll drown.
Did my scroll.
Yeah.
And I said, wait a minute. The crops, they're right there, almost mature. It'll only be another month or so before we'll be harvesting. All the corn.
Yeah, it's going to be overwatered.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a soppy, soggy mess.
You know, man, the closest farmer I know personally is, I guess, Freddie Spencer out in Cresswell in the Columbia area. He and his family have been farming that land out there for years. Got to think about whatever it is they grow.
Bertie County peanuts. Yeah. They're going to get, yeah.
So, yeah. That's something to think about. I hadn't really thought about that.
And then all the orange groves that were down in California, in Florida, that get hit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, whether it's a hurricane or it freezes. It's like one thing or another, it seems like. All right.
That it?
Oh.
No.
We have to ride with Sandy. I have to get myself a bike again. Actually, I think I have access to a Fat Boy, so I can ride that. I do, actually. I forgot about that.
Really?
Mr. D and I were talking about that because we were going to stop by the Harley dealership the other day.
Okay.
But it was
you
closed.
too, boy. You stay safe as well.
Yes, boy, stay safe and stay dry. Good luck on the staying dry.
Yeah.
Only way you're going to stay dry is if you stay inside. Yeah, the cotton's getting ready to bloom. That's exactly. Yeah. And the corn and the peanuts and the potatoes and everybody's gardens.
Yeah.
It's just, I remember back in, a little over a month ago, Mr. D and I went to Dinwiddie. The corn, like I said, it was like curled up like this because it was so dry.
Were telling us. That's right.
Well, now it's. But my mother always says everything happens for a reason.
That's there you go.
Used to always say.
So true. So true.
I'm a farmer outstanding in my field. Why are you a scarecrow? Yeah, you got the award for being outstanding in your field. I'm okay.
I saw somebody on a Vespa the other day, Gary, and I immediately thought of you and your wild and carefree younger years. Where was that? Where?
South Carolina.
South Carolina, I think it was.
I believe.
Yeah.
I just when I see a Vespa, I don't think of Gary.
I
did see a Vespa the other day.
I think Gary in a top hat.
Where did I hold on?
Vespa.
There was something I saw, and I know what it was.
Charleston. Yeah, that's right. That's
I said, I said
right.
It was probably.
Yeah.
Who was that person? I said, why am I following this person, and why is she my friend? What was her name?
I don't know. It's somebody. Yeah, somebody shows up in your scroll.
I think it was Kimberly
on Facebook that you have no idea who it is. You're not even friends with them, but yet that Facebook's placed them in your view.
Well, evidently I'm following this person. I don't know why.
And you didn't know why.
But she's kind of funny, so I have to admit that. I
did you find out who it is?
No. Oh, Corova 4x4. What is this? No, let me see if I can find her because she was really funny.
Okay.
She posted something. Water supposed to give you energy, supposed to what else? Clear your skin, give you a nice complexion.
Right.
There was a whole list of all these things that the benefits of drinking a lot of water. She said the only thing it does for me is makes me pee.
Well,
I thought that was actually kind of funny. And then there was something else I read, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's perfect. But I know what it was. Hold on.
What's that?
It was the Hatteras thing.
Oh, let's read that.
Hatteras Island Rescue Squad.
This is interesting. And Perrin, you might want to pipe up your ears to this. This is interesting.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
So this was a Facebook page for Hatteras Island Rescue Squad. Is that what it says?
It's Hatteras Island Rescue Squad. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this is what they posted 15 hours ago. So pass this along to people so they don't do this. Our beach patrol professionals have been patrolling the beach and monitoring the conditions. The conditions continue to deteriorate. Beachgoers are not heeding the warnings of the crews. People are not being the nicest to the crews either. The decision is listen to the cruise and go home with your family, not listen and ride home with the Twyfords. And if you don't know who Twyfords is, Google them and make your decision.
Mm.
And
For
if
those of you that don't know, Twyfords is a
funeral home. And Sam Walker III then quoted, "You can take yourself in warm, or they can take you in cold."
Oh, okay.
So if you see, I mean, just don't go in the water, people.
If you're here for the week, if you happen to have found us and you're watching,
apologize.
It's been a sucky week for a beach trip.
Yes, it has.
But just because the rain has stopped and it's okay to go out on the beach, so you're not getting soaked that way. Make sure you understand what's going on in the water, because there's a storm in the Atlantic Ocean that's churning stuff up. Heavy 100%. Surf, rip currents. Nobody has any business being in the water. And I know how tempting it can be, but you really should not be doing that.
No, you shouldn't.
It's horrible that you can't. And it's unfortunate, because you guys spend a lot of money to come here and stay for a week.
You do.
It's just, it's one of those things that you cannot control, but you can control this. Do not get in the water. So
I did take care of Sarah yesterday, by the way, Perrin.
Okay.
Gary said I've had that happen to me. I have followers that I don't even know. So Mike also said, yes, if you are coming up on water and it's in the road, it might only be this deep, whatever, but don't speed through it, because everybody else. So slow down when you go through it. I mean, that's just the easiest.
That's the truth.
The nicest thing to remember. And just don't fly through it. And plus you can hydroplane.
Yes.
And then you could end up spinning funky. Your car might do something, pull you a different direction.
True.
And then you could end up hitting somebody, causing an accident. It's just, it's common sense. And I know some people don't have common sense. I get that. I know people like that.
Well, if you don't have common sense, let's hope you have street smarts at least, right?
Well, I know some people that don't even
have that.
They might be book smart, but they have no common sense.
Right.
And I think we all know somebody like that. But no, and I know if it actually started raining for a couple hours, I know all along Wrightsville Avenue, we have puddles of water. The beach road has puddles through it. Going down 12, I had this feeling is going to be a little bit on the tricky side towards Hatteras and Avon and Buxton in that area, because Waves and Salvo and Rodanthe all had water crossing the roads a couple days ago. So just go slow.
There you go.
It's not a race.
No, it's not.
Take the time to enjoy and go, wow, remember that time that we were driving through?
Yes.
You don't have to talk about me that way. Perrin, is that you?
What the world?
What the hell? Was I talking about you?
Oh,
are
man.
you one that Are you one that do that? Plus, it suspends braking. Exactly. Slow down and text to all for good info.
All right.
It can't. I mean, if your brakes get wet, you might not be able to stop.
True.
And if you're going through deeper water, a lot of the cars, which I discovered this on mine, the air intake is underneath. It sucks up from the bottom underneath the grill of the car. Yep. And so when you're going through, you're sucking up water into that. And that's not good. Have a great day as well, Lori, and thank you so much for the little sandwiches.
Definitely.
We love us some boar's head.
All right, Mike, do your job, buddy. Let's get this thing rolling. What's Victoria say?
She was at a drive-thru with her windshield wipers on, and she flashed the person. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Bummer.
Peace, love, and granola.
That's
my
right.
brother says peace and grease.
All
right, guys. We will talk to you tomorrow. Stay dry and safe, so that way you can join us tomorrow.
Definitely.
Okay?
Waiting on Mike.
Oh, hold on.
I know he's an hour behind.
Oh, no.
But it's not,
All right. I'm rolling him.
Uh-oh.
He didn't say to roll him.
Man. Gonna have to have a meeting.
Oh, he went to the Rotary.
Oh, he went to the Rotary.
He had to go to the Rotary.
All right. Mike, you should have appointed somebody else.
You had to go to the Rotary.
All right.
Yes, he went by Mike.
Talk to you later.
Yes.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Stay safe. Stay dry.